now we are at Goodwill.
This week we went back to the Goodwill and to the free furniture pile to find some bargains to make over into Anthropologie inspired home decor. This little thrifted nightstand has been sitting on my work table for months. I decided to give it an Anthropologie inspired makeover. We sent out our third subscription box, and we also gave the shop some spring cleaning and a reset.
Hi Nicole, thank you for supporting my wonderful daughter.
Aww. Stay tuned because we've got a lot of thrifting trips and adventures coming up. I am back and there are some things. Let's go check it out. Oh, that little armoire thing is good. Okay, I've seen these file cabinets made over and I've always wanted to do it. Like, we could use one at the shop, but I'm not in the mood at the moment. There's a coffee table. I really love that. I don't know how old it is, but I've seen Dion, it's not old. I've seen Dion paint the insets in a really cool way. I would take that on, but my dad's car is in the shop. Oh, and there's some mirrors. I should take a mirror. There's definitely, that one's beveled. I think I'm gonna take those. Just a random drawer sitting by itself. Looks like it's oak. I'm just gonna get the mirrors. Now I'm gonna go get bacon for breakfast and get this day started. Look at this, it's Box Mountain. Holy bajolies. Jennifer, what do you think?
Beautiful. Look how pretty. Look how the label fits right in between the butterfly and the bee.
I love it. I need you to go in there and just pick one box randomly and then read the name of the person and tell them thank you. So there he goes. He's going in. Who is it? And where do they live?
Windsor, Colorado.
And who is it?
Nicole Spenceri. Hi Nicole, thank you for supporting my wonderful daughter.
Aw, and you and all of us. Can't even get in the front door. I wanted to get a hand-painted folk art look inspired by Anthropologie for this nightstand. I took one of my design books, I placed it in the center, and then I used some painter's tape to tape off the lines. Then I filled in the middle with Eden and I let that dry.
I'm so beautiful without you.
Okay, Bobby, who are you going to give a shout out to?
Kadra Ramsey from Whitney, Texas. Your package is on the way.
Thank you, Kadra. All right, Bobby's doing a dance.
Lori Cook from Spokane, Washington.
Lori Cook, Spokane, Washington. Okay, you're going to do the box dance?
DIY Go-Go is on the way.
Bobby's car is packed to the gills. There he goes. He's bringing the cart around. Let's do it. Look at that. Bobby. Let's go. Bobby, how much fun was this?
Very fun.
Super fun.
If you have not heard about our monthly subscription boxes, make sure to click the link in the description box below because there are so many amazing details that you can read about. It changes every single month with the new canvas, so make sure to go check that out. What day is it? It's Friday and we just got to the meat market. We're gonna get some steaks for tonight and then we're gonna go thrift shopping and we might even find a DIY retailer out here.
Ellie, Emma, and my sister Danielle went to Arizona a couple weeks ago. They went thrifting without me.
Got Grandma Alta here and we are gonna cook up some steaks in the trunk apparently. We're gonna be marinating these steaks while we thrift shop. We're finally at a Goodwill. We don't have like any Goodwills in San Diego, or in Encinitas I should say, so let's go see how Tucson's Goodwill is.
You got your mama's sunshine, you got your daddy's rain. You're like a piece of heaven in a hurricane, and it's bubbling over like a sweet champagne. You got your mama's sunshine, you got your daddy's rain. All day long, right or wrong, you question it.
We got 3 bags of stuff.
I wanted to create a scallop border around my rectangle. I'm using these fancy Swiss crayons. I purchased a set a while ago just for myself because they were a little bit pricey. And then after I used them, I love them so much that I decided to sell them in my shop. They are up on the website. The great thing about these is you can use them and then erase them later with water, but they also have beautiful pigmentation. I created a template from cardboard. Then I filled in the scalloped edge with Blood Moon. DIY paint is super thick and heavily pigmented. It's just 9 ingredients, so I like to use a little bit of water to get the paint to move across the surface. Then I use the mini stem stencil pack to create the design in the middle. I like to use the stencils like training wheels. I just get the marks down and then I go back and I hand paint in everything after that.
We are hitting our first estate sale. We saw a sign over there. Let's check it out and see what they have. Some vintage water skis. Those are cool. Record player. 2 record players.
While all of this was happening, my sister and I found a make-your-own candle bar. We each made a candle. I got some video. I'd never seen a place like this before.
Now my skin glows and it shines like glue. I'm pretty without you. Pretty without you. Pretty without you. Pretty without you. I get my beauty sleep without you. No more nicotine turning my hands blue.
Then we headed down to the beach and got some much needed vitamin D.
We are at the Antique Mall in Tucson, Arizona on 22nd Street. Surprise visit for Tucson Junkster's booth. And I'm going to show you all of her stuff and how she has DIY paint displayed. So shout out to her. Go give her a follow.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different. Still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments. Doesn't mean I don't need you.
What are you doing, Dad?
It looks like I'm making a mess.
What are those 2 colors you're mixing together?
It's your old jalopy truck.
It's called Old 57 with walk on water. We're gonna repaint. We're gonna see what
it's
this.
due for a new repaint job.
Yeah. All right. I'm excited. That's gonna be a much better color. What do you think of the color, Dad?
You mean it's a different color than what it was?
Yeah, we made it a little bit darker. It's walk on water mixed with Old 57. You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah? It's
It's
fun,
been
right?
years since this thing's.
I know. Time for a refresh. I know you want to be out there painting with your daddy, huh? Is it upsetting that you can't leave the mermaid gate? I like it.
Like it?
Yeah, it's looking good.
No complaints?
No complaints. They're all doing some spring cleaning, and these are all of the subscription boxes going out to our retailers. Rose is doing spring cleaning, and so am I. And I don't know if you remember what this room used to look like. Maybe Ellie can flash back, but we're starting to get it all organized. Look, you can see the table.
This is going to be where the magic happens. This is going to be where we create the subscription boxes. And obviously, we need to clean it up. So that's what I'm doing.
I gave away a ton of stuff that I've been holding on to for years that I'm never going to use, but I'm very excited about the new plan that we have for this store. I was doing all of this while Ellie was out of town, so let's get back to her thrifting adventure.
6th Avenue Antique Store in Tucson, Arizona is where my Aunt Jen's booth is, and this is her little section. She has so many cool things. She hand paints these denim jackets. Make sure if you're in the area, you totally go check out her booth. Mom got these earrings from her. She has amazing vintage finds and so much handmade stuff as well, so totally go check her out. Okay, I'm on my way right now to Alta's art room. This is Alta's Haven. Look at this, you guys. She's done so many of these things with DIY paint and then IOD molds and transfers, and she has our paint right here.
Now I am using my stencil to fill in the design. I'm just using a couple of colors to get the marks down, and then I'm gonna fill in the details. I'm using this awesome paper palette pad. You can mix your paints right on the sheet of paper and then just crumple it up and throw it away when you're done. This saves time so that I can get right to the fun part, which is filling in the stencils. I'm creating shadows and highlights with Painterly and DIY paint. That is what my subscription box is all about. Every month you get a video tutorial and a box full of goodies with a stencil, and we create a project together. All of the details are in the description box.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you.
Yes.
Bobby's a saint, that's what they say. Are you a saint, Bobby?
That's what they say I am.
But you don't believe in saints.
Well, if they say I'm a saint, I'm a saint.
What are you doing?
I'm fixing your frame so it won't break again.
How did it break?
And again.
How did it break?
It was teetering on your dresser and it fell on the ground and broke.
Because why?
Because you had it teetering.
But why did it fall off?
Because it was precarious.
It was the earthquake.
And an little earthquake.
It was a 5.7.
Nothing in my house fell.
It's because you have everything
Secured.
hermetically sealed.
Secured.
Some things are good leaning.
Yeah, the Tower of Pisa maybe.
This is a very cute little file cabinet. I got it Kobe's. It's weird. Every drawer is got this side missing. I don't know what it was originally used for. It's in bad shape. I am going to put this on here. This has built-in top coat. It's the cottage color. It's in black. I'm gonna paint it black, and then I'm gonna probably add some transfers and take it over to the antique mall.
In the midst of this week, Zach and I actually booked last-minute tickets to Hawaii. We were so blessed to be able to go and stay with our aunt and uncle on the North Shore. The waves were supposed to pick up, and it was kind of now or never as far as the season goes because the waves go flat for summer, so it was awesome. Zach was blessed with a little bit of a swell, and he got to surf all week. I actually filmed too for his YouTube channel, and we're going to be making like a surf edit, so that's awesome. And then check out this beautiful rainbow. We got to be there for Easter, and that was just so cool being there with our North Shore family.
You can see here that I changed my mind. I painted over the bigger scallop and I made a smaller one, and I changed the color to electrified. That is the beauty of DIY paint. It's pretty much mistake proof. You can paint over almost anything. This is finished, so I'm applying the clear wax over the top. I wanted to show you how drastically it deepens the color. It will look severe, it will show every mark, and you will think that you ruined it. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm down at the store to put stuff away before we open, and Bobby redid all the wiring and he left me this note. Okay, Bobby, it is clean. These are our new watercolor sets. We just got in a bunch of beautiful new art supplies. You will definitely want to check out the link in the description box. We are also working on something brand new happening at the store. Hopefully we will be ready to show it to you next week, so stay tuned.
Go on now, be good, be fine, live your life, dream big, don't forget
Now you can see how different everything looks after the wax has dried. You want to let it dry for 24 hours, and then I like to put an old sock on my hand and just buff it to a beautiful buttery sheen.
Be kind, live, it's your life.
To find DIY paint in your area, or to sell it in your store, or to find all the supplies used in this video, click the link below.
Ideas can be pleasantly overgrown. But you know where to go if you follow that heart. One step at a time, we all play our part.
My Aunt Michelle has a small handmade business where she literally makes all of these dog collars. They are so amazing, you guys. Her business is called The Great Escape, and I am going to show you her studio. It's just amazing. All of the fabric and all of the different styles she has is wonderful. She has a website that she does, so make sure you guys follow her.
And I chose this one for Sadie.
Look at how cute!
Every single